We've talked about the format and the audience of different sources. Now let's talk about who wrote the source and how close they were to the topic. Sometimes information is delivered by an eyewitness, the person performing the scientific experiment, the person who witnessed a historic event and wrote about it in their diary, or the person performing the ballet. Sometimes the information is more distant. A newspaper's review of a play, a summary of several different scientific experiments, or a history book. These are primary and secondary sources. Both are useful to your research for different purposes. Primary sources are like eyewitness accounts. These are original materials like first-hand accounts, events, or works of art or literature. They haven't been interpreted by anyone other than their creators. In the humanities, primary sources might include a novel, a Civil War diary, a painting, a dance performance, or a newspaper article reporting on a historic event. In the sciences, primary sources are reports of scientific discoveries, results of experiments, or outcomes of actual hands-on research. These sources don't generally describe or analyze other documents, but are usually created by those who have witnessed what they're describing. Secondary sources are more distant from the original event. They usually interpret or summarize information from primary sources. They usually cover more broad topics than primary sources. Secondary sources are a good way to understand the context and implications of a topic. In the humanities, secondary sources can include a review of a play, a book by a historian, or a scholarly article analyzing literary themes. In the sciences, secondary sources can include a systematic review of many different experiments on the same topic, or a book by a scientist on a broad topic.